Hello, I'm Lauren Taylor. A court in Pakistan has sentenced the former Prime Minister Imran Khan and the former Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi to 10 years in prison for leaking a diplomatic correspondence. The former Pakistani Prime Minister was already in jail. He was jailed since August 2023 on corruption charges, which he has always maintained are politically motivated. And he was ousted by his opponents as a Prime Minister in 2022. So he's already serving a 3-year jail term after being convicted of corruption. And now this new sentence has come of a 10-year jail term for leaking state secrets. And so we will bring you Carrie Johnson a little later. Carrie Davis, I beg your pardon, a little later. I think we're just going to check whether we can speak to Carrie. Carrie, so to bring us the latest on this court handing another sentence to Imran Khan.
So this case has been going on for a matter of months, all happening inside Adiala jail, which is where Imran Khan is currently being held. Now, of course, as you mentioned, he was initially convicted back in August on a different case. He actually got bail from that particular case, but was kept behind bars because he was detained for these other cases that have been mounting against him. Let's talk a little bit about this particular case. This is relating to an appearance on stage by Imran Khan in March of 2022. That was a month before he was ousted from power in a vote of no confidence. Now, when he appeared on stage, Mr. Khan appeared waving a piece of paper which he said detailed a foreign conspiracy against him. He said that inside this letter, it said that all will be forgiven if Imran Khan is removed from power. Now, he didn't exactly say which particular foreign power that this material, this diplomatic letter, had come from, but then he continued to be highly critical of America during the course of that speech, so people drew the dots there. Now, the prosecution in this particular case has alleged that by Mr. Khan appearing on stage and talking about this, that this related to leaking classified documents and damaging diplomatic relations. Now, it's that second part, damaging diplomatic relations, that is particularly difficult and that holds the longer sentence. That can lead to up to life imprisonment or even the death sentence. Now, we are now hearing from local media that were allowed to attend inside court. We weren't able to attend the court case inside the jail, but we are hearing from them that the judge has found Imran Khan and his former foreign minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi. They found them both of being guilty and being sentenced to 10 years in prison.
And Carrie, when he was arrested in the past, there were massive demonstrations, weren't there? How kind of popular a figure has he remained in spite of being in jail? And how concerned is the government about that popularity in the run-up to an election in February?
Yes, of course, that's the key backdrop here. We're less than 2 weeks away from a general election here in Pakistan. Now, Imran Khan has not been, obviously, in the public eye. He hasn't been seen since early August. But yet he is still, and his team have tried to keep him in the public consciousness in the run-up to this general election. It's difficult because how honest are people going to be necessarily in some of the polling? But the suggestion is that Imran Khan has remained on some level of popularity and is still a potential concern for many people believe that the military establishment here still have a very powerful hand in what happens in those general elections. And so Imran Khan, we of course have not seen out in public. His party have had the well-known bat symbol, a cricket bat symbol, which is very recognisable on the ballot paper. That was removed from them, which means that a large amount of his party, all of his party who were standing, are now standing as independents with their own different symbols instead. So that is the backdrop to all of this. And of course, many people are seeing this particular case and the fact that some of the local media were reporting that the judge had been told to expedite a decision in this particular case as being related to the general election. Now, exactly how this is going to impact Imran Khan directly, he had already been disqualified from running. That was as a result of the conviction back in August. So that hasn't changed and that wasn't about to change. But whether this will have an impact on the morale of his party, on the morale of people who are potentially going to vote for him, whether this is something to do with the negotiations that are going on behind the scenes, all of this sort of speculation on social media, very difficult to say exactly what the impact will be in the run-up to the general election. But of course, pretty crucial that this decision has come with less than 2 weeks to go until that vote.